Hey guys, welcome to your Pick a Reading Universal Messages today. I've got 3 choices for you. Each bag has 3 additional crystals in it, and we're going to be reading it with the crystal that's here, but I wanted you to be able to choose one. So this is a universal message. What does the universe want you to know? Bag number 1 is the bag with red jasper. Number 2, we have peach aventurine, and number 3, we have a golden or yellow citrine. I'm going to have timestamps down below for you in the description so you can find it there. And each one of these has 3 additional crystals in the bag. I have not seen them. I'm going to be turning them out and reading them for you as we go along. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Hope, and I'm an energy guide and holistic life coach. And on this channel, I share with you how I work with crystals like this and these to deliver messages and insights that can inspire you and me and the rest of the world as we move along our journey. All right, guys, we're ready to get started with bag number 1. Here we go. I haven't seen these. All I know is that one of them is red jasper. And here we go. Wow, okay. I hope you can see this one up at the top. Yeah, it looks like you can. Okay, so we've got this kunzite here. We've got red jasper. We've got snowflake obsidian, and we've got labradorite. Wow, this is interesting. So snowflake obsidian says you've been going through some challenges recently. There have been some things coming up that were challenging for you. And then we've got this paired with labradorite. And labradorite says you have the ability to get through these and you're going to do just fine. Labradorite is a reminder to tune into your higher self, go into meditation and use your tools to work through some of these challenges. Now, these challenges were internal challenges. They were, how are you feeling or what's going on inside? Maybe you get your feelings hurt or you're struggling with things. So labradorite is about change and transformation, which says that you've got a lot of creative tools to get through these challenges. Now, the universe wants you to complete some of these challenges and kind of get through this before you really start taking action. And that's what this message is about. Like, you've got some challenges to go through and maybe things aren't going as fast as you'd like, or maybe things aren't happening for you out in the real world where you'd like them to be happening. And this just says that you need to go in. So if you want to meditate or journal or whatever you can do to go inside, maybe take a walk in nature and do some self-reflecting, that's going to help you work through these obstacles. And at that time, when you've gotten clear in your mind and your body and your thoughts about what's going on, then things will start happening in the outside world. But until then, that energy is kind of holding off until you can make some decisions and you can kind of get through some of these challenges. Now, we've got kunzite way up here at the top, like way up here. And kunzite is talking about releasing the walls around your heart. Where have you been holding back? Where have people been trying to help you and you're telling them, no, I don't want your help, or no, I don't want your sympathy, or no, I don't want you to take on any extra burdens on my account? Where are you kind of putting up the walls and pushing them off? Okay, so that's what kunzite is all about. It's about opening up your heart, letting people in, forgiving where you need to forgive, and moving on where you need to move on. So this is a message that says that things will start taking action and things will start happening when you can open up your heart and allow some of these internal changes to happen, and then things will start moving forward again. Okay, so that's your message, number 1. We're going to move on to number 2. All right, number 2, we've got this peach aventurine, right? Let's see what else is in the bag. I'm going to open it up. I haven't seen these either. It's exciting. And I'm just going to mix them up a little bit. We're going to let them fall. Nice. Okay, so we have cherry quartz, kunzite, it's a blue kunzite, sodalite, and the peach aventurine that we had seen in the beginning. All right, so what this is telling me is that you have been wanting people to see you differently. Maybe you're trying to conform to what you think other people want or how you think you're supposed to be, okay? So cherry quartz comes in and it says, where are you kind of not really being yourself? Or where are you afraid that people are going to judge you, okay? So this is coming up in a placement that tells me that in your outside world, you're trying to make sure people see you the way you want them to see you, or you're succumbing to peer pressure, or you're succumbing to trying to be something you're not. Okay. But the kunzite comes in here down below, and it says that you've got the lines of communication open. What are your guides trying to tell you? So when kunzite comes in like this says like straight up, your guides are talking to you. You need to listen to them. And this is what the universe wants you to know. And you've got sodalite here too. These are both chakra, throat chakra stones. So you've got communication going on here. So whatever you're really feeling uncomfortable about or feeling like you have to, please other people, this is really challenging you to talk about it and either talk to them about it or talk to others about it. But this is all about opening those lines of communications on both sides. Kunzite has communications going like both ways. And then sodalite is where can you use your voice? So maybe you have conversations about this and you talk to people about it like together, and sodalite is encouraging you to speak up and use your voice, like not just like, yeah, okay, that's what they say, I gotta be this way, or I need to conform. Sodalite says like, yeah, have that conversation, but make sure that you are saying what you need to say and what you want to say here. What's important to you, using your voice, speaking the way you want to speak. And when you can do that, you're going to feel better about you, because Peach Adventuring is all about your self-esteem. Where are you being shy? Where are you holding back? And if you weren't holding back, where could you use your tools to help others and use your talents and things like that? So the lesson here from the universe is telling you like don't worry about trying to conform to what everyone else wants you to be. Open up those lines of communication. Find your voice and know that it's okay to be you, and it's okay to have your own opinions and your own creative talents, because the world is waiting for them. So that's your message number 2. That's a nice message. I like that one. Moving on to bag number 3. We've got this beautiful golden citrine. And what else do we have here in the bag? All right, not looking. I don't know what's in the bag. I always pick them without seeing. And again, if you want to get your own reading with me, you can go to crystalearthenergetics.com. All right, we're going to set them out and see what we've got here. Okay, we have green adventurine. We have aquamarine. We have a clear quartz point. We have an orange banded agate. And then again, the orange citrine. So, wow. Okay, really cool here. Now, I said there were 4 in each bag, but whenever I get a clear quartz point, I always draw another. And I can just tell by the feel of it that it's a little quartz point. And the quartz point is going to emphasize, and it's going to, I use it in conjunction with other stones. So whatever stone it comes next to is the one it's going to magnify, and it usually like enhances the meaning of it. So it's, I do count it as its own stone, but I kind of read it separately too. So green adventuring down here. This is about prosperity. This says that you're coming from like a place of prosperity. Like if you had a lot of good luck lately, the universe is saying that that you've got a lot of luck going on in your environment and things are going well for you financially. And if you're not seeing that yet, then it's definitely in the works. It's a little bit below the surface, so it may not have manifested yet, but it's coming to you, and it's definitely already in the works. It's already in play. So that's going to continue. So even if you haven't seen it yet, know that that's going to be continuing. You've got aquamarine here. Aquamarine steps in and says, where can you find balance with things? Where can you take the up with the down, the right with the left, and kind of go with the flow? And, aquamarine rules the moon and the tides and the waters. So it's a stone of emotion. It's a stone of the throat chakra. And it's all about letting things be. Everything has its season. We breathe in, then we breathe out, right? The tide comes in, the tide goes back out. So it's talking about letting things ebb and flow, letting things balance out, letting things be. And sometimes we just need to be patient for things to kind of turn around and go the other way again, because things do tend to work in cycles. And so that's a reminder about that. Now, when we see this orange banded agate coming in, this is a really powerful stone. It's related to the carnelian, but it's got these bands of white stripes in it. And it's a stone of action. It's a stone of creativity. And it specifically says to you, and the universe says to you at this time, it's time for you to take your talents out to the world. It's time to create It's time to give back to others. So where can you take your talents and your interests and give that to other people? Where can you enhance other people's lives or teach others or take this out to other people? Okay. Because it looks like that flow, it's like it's come time for you to do that. It's in line with this abundance. Okay. So yeah, what the message here is that if you allow it to happen, if you just go into what you love to do the most and take that in internally, then the universe will start putting things in place for you to be able to do more and more of it. Okay. So you don't have to try so hard. Like, don't push it out there. Just kind of let it be. And the universe will take care of the rest. It'll take care of the prosperity. It'll take care of the timing, and it'll bring you the tools and resources you need to put those things together. But it's really, really important that you're doing what's in your heart and what you desire the most. And we've got this yellow citrine up here. So again, that's another stone of prosperity. It says that celestial energy is like smiling down on you. So celestial energy includes the sun, the planets. So it says like things are coming in alignment for you right now. So this is a really good reading that says like you've got prosperity, things are lining up, but just don't push so hard. Let things come to you. Let the universe put things in order for you, because sometimes the universe knows better how to make things work out for us than we do. Like, we think in the material world, we got to do this and we got to do this and we got to do that. And step A leads to step B and so on. But the universe says sometimes if you just let it work for you, things will come in ways that you never could have imagined on your own. So that's what this is about. This is exciting to see. Again, if you'd like to get your own crystal reading with me, you can go to crystalearthenergetics.com.